All right, well, let's get started, everybody. Hi, I'm Joe Wynn. I'm one of the founders of a cybersecurity company in Pittsburgh called CISO, and I've been helping to put on this event since 2011 when we first started it, and so we've come a long way. So this morning, yeah, 13 of these. Welcome to BSidesPittsburgh. Let's get a round of applause here. Get some excitement. So I get in the car this morning and I'm all ready to listen to the SANS ISC squared Stormcast. And instead my Bluetooth kind of reset and what started playing? Dual cores, hack all the things. How appropriate is that? So who remembers when that was created? Does anybody have any idea what B-sides that nerdcore song was created? I think it was 2012 at the Tuscany. Like the fourth ever B-sides. So who here is a first-time attendee? Holy cow, thanks for coming, Who here has been to every single B-sides Pittsburgh?
Joe, raise your hand.
So I'm sure there's lots here somewhere that have been. Who here is hiring for a security position? Who here has open jobs at your company? Look around. There's lots of people. I talk to people every day who are in companies that either don't appreciate what they do, and I know there's so many places to go out there. There's some stuff we'll hear about in a little bit with speed mentoring and ways for everybody to get involved and share their experiences. Kat, can you talk a little bit about the badges?
All right, there is something on your badge that will help you make a friend today. We like to encourage networking. We want you to get out there and meet new people. Well, if you find something on someone else's badge, not your own, has to be on somebody else's badge, and the two of you come up to the front desk, there may be a little prize. We have a very limited number of prizes, so it's going to be about the first 5 or 6 people that come up there. But yeah, it's make a friend. You get to figure out what it is that is on the badge. But yeah, there's something, and this is thanks to B-Sides Chicago.
Thanks, Kat. Quick rundown of today's schedule. Talks will go all day long from 9 until about 4:45. We'll have a break in the noontime for lunch. CTF, speed mentoring, what's that? CTF is at 9? Gotcha. Ignore the slides. And when we wrap up around 4:50, we'll come back into the other room, right? That's where the wrap-up is. And there'll be prizes for the CTF stuff given out right before the after party. And then that'll go until about 7.
The after party isn't here.
In here? Okay.
Wrap up there.
Wrap up? Okay. So quick shout out on thank yous. We couldn't do this without all of you, so really appreciate you signing up and coming to these things. We couldn't do this without our sponsors, so please go visit all the sponsors that are out there, and I have a slide to show you them. And the speakers, what a great lineup. I don't know, I think we had, Kat, what, like 60 or 70?
We had 85 submissions. We only have room for 14 talks. But thank you. If you're a speaker, if you submitted and you didn't make the cut, please submit again. We give advice, we give feedback, so definitely make sure you got the feedback if you didn't. And if you've never submitted before, think about submitting next year. You never know, you could be up here giving a great talk, so think about it.
Yeah, we're looking to see if we can expand for next year and have 3 tracks, so stay tuned for that. Quick shout out to the organizing team. We couldn't do this without this group of people. They met sometimes weekly and monthly throughout the year in order to get things done. Appreciate everything they do. Round of applause for this group. And volunteers, look at all these volunteers. These are the people that are around. Annie is coordinating them and getting them all to help out. They drop everything they're doing and help just make this event great. We have a number of support teams. I want to special thanks to Appleseed Events. Amanda Becker runs that, and she has helped us tremendously over the last couple years with a ton of organizing things, which has really made it a lot more streamlined than we had before. A couple different things. There's some villages this year again. Lockpick villages here in one of the rooms. Speed mentoring, they capture the flag. And this year we have a new ham radio village that we have a number of folks who've volunteered to put together. Check all that out. They put a lot of hard work into getting that stuff going, and go learn what you can. This is a list of all of our sponsors please go see them and thank them for doing this and see what they have to share with you today. Who is staying for the after party? All right. Shout out to Ethical Intruder. They are our after party sponsors this year. So round of applause for that. And hopefully we get to see you all there this evening. I'm going to pass over to Andy. Third button down.
Third button. Hello. So let's talk safety. This space is brand new. Look for the safety exits. I'm still trying to figure out where I go. But, you know, keep an eye out if an emergency happens. We all know how to exit safely. I grew up in a safety-focused corporation, so safety. Next up, related to safety, code of conduct. We have a code of conduct on the website. I feel like everybody in security in Pittsburgh is here today, so let's all behave appropriately, keep our cool. If you see somebody behaving inappropriately, let us know. Find somebody in one of these shirts, find somebody at the casino security. We don't need insults, we don't need harassment. If you break the rules, you're out, plus the whole Pittsburgh cybersecurity community saw your behavior, so yeah. Let's keep this a low-key day and enjoy yourselves.
And no anti-flamingoism.
Restrooms are everywhere. There's no vaping or smoking upstairs here in the conference area. If you need to vape or smoke, you go downstairs. The outside behind me is not for smoking. And lunch. Lunch starts at 11:30. Having a buffet again should be fantastic. We are having an improved and upgraded cookie table. We had some of your feedback. I am very excited to see this Pittsburgh cookie table. You can't have an event without a cookie table. We also have drinks. Be responsible. We have some under 21s here. Back to the code of conduct. Be responsible. Let's all keep this happy.
All right. Oh, check this thing out. I'm not going to use that. I don't know how to use those things. Too fancy. Hi, everybody. So my name's John Ziola. I'm another one of the organizers here. We are super excited to see how many people signed up. Does anyone have a guess how many people signed up? Raise your hand if you think we had more than 400 people sign up. All right, pretty much everybody. Keep your hand raised. What if you think we had more than 600 people? What about more than 700 people? More than 800? More than 900? More than 950? Over 1,000? You would be right. We did have over 1,000 people register this year. Yeah, let's give that a round of applause. That is insane. We have beat our old record. This is now the biggest BSides Pittsburgh that has ever happened. Over 1,000 people have registered, and to be clear, we are at capacity for this location right here. So we appreciate all of your understanding. We might have a couple bumps in the road today. When we went to buy t-shirts, we had 444 people registered. So we took that 444, we multiplied by 20%, we estimated we would get another good amount of people registering, so we bought almost 700 t-shirts. That's less than 1,000. Okay, so that's less than 1,000. So we appreciate everybody understanding. We are probably going to run out of t-shirts. If you registered after our t-shirt cutoff deadline, which was a month ago, then we might not have a t-shirt for you. We apologize. And we also make a humble request. Next year, we are going to try to incentivize everybody to register a little bit earlier, but we also just please ask that you register as early as possible, at least a month before the event. And again, we're going to try to do some things to incentivize this to happen, but that makes it way easier for us to make sure we have enough lunch, that we have enough t-shirts, that we have enough badges, and lots and lots and lots of other things that we have to put together for this. We can't just bring it together in one day. It takes weeks or months sometimes. So just please, as a courtesy to us, please register earlier next year. We would really appreciate it. And thank you all for understanding if we have a couple bottlenecks or kinks in the road. And if we do, we're also open to feedback. So if you see something happening and it's kind of not optimal and you wish it would be better, please give us feedback. We have a survey. We'll be talking more about that, I think, later. But we have a survey. We'll be sending that out. Again, we've already sent it out. Give us feedback. We want to continuously improve. And like Joe said earlier, we're looking to expand. Next year, we're likely going to have 3 tracks. We're going to have an even bigger space than this year, et cetera. But thanks, everybody, for understanding. And again, like we said before, I'm super excited. Like, pretty much everybody is here. I have, like, everybody that I know in InfoSec is here today, and that is awesome. That's an awesome feeling, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So, a couple of other quick things. For accessibility reasons, in all of the tracks, you'll see we've got live captioning off to the side. If you are deaf, hard of hearing, if you're reading that and not hearing me, feel free to sit up front and get access to that. It's in both of the tracks. If it's not big enough for you, again, that's something that we would love to get feedback on the survey. If there's other accommodations that we can make, please let us know. These color shirts are the right color shirts to contact. They're the organizers. There's about 10 of us. Find us, give us feedback, or put something in PitSec. If you aren't on PitSec Slack, pitsec.com, PITTSEC.com. Throw your email in, get into the Slack, and you can send messages. There's already over 1,000 people there. Let's try to get to 1,500 today, huh? That'd be great. We'll see. But yeah, so we've got live captioning. We're live streaming these things. You can use the YouTube captioning as well. And if you have other accessibility accommodations that need to be made, please let us know, and we'll do our best to accommodate. Like we said, we are going to have a capture the flag. Is this like a different copy? Maybe you're not on the internet. I'm not sure, but that is incorrect. It is on? Okay, well, I don't know. I updated it. But it is 9 to 2. CTF is 9 to 2, which means it starts in 7 minutes. It's right diagonal across the hall here. There's a big CTF sign. Go hang out in there. You don't actually have to be in that room to do the CTF, though. You could do it from anywhere. And we especially recommend the lockpick room. Go pick some locks, hack some things. It'll be a good time. We will have a bunch of prizes for places 1, 2, and 3 at the end of the day. And when I say a bunch of prizes, go into the CTF room and look. It is a bunch of prizes. There's like a really nice mechanical keyboard. There's Bose QC Ultra headphones. There's a Flipper Zero. Thank you to that guy right there. Let's give him a round of applause, Brandon Eckert, for sponsoring a bunch of CTF prizes. He's right here. Give him a high five. He also donated a bunch of really cool Hack5 gear. We've got challenge coins. We've got a hoodie. Like, there are a ton of prizes for the CTF. So go and check that out, participate, get a couple points. It's a good time. But don't mess with the venue. The Rivers Casino, Wi-Fi, and any of the devices are out of scope. No, you cannot go downstairs and try to win or hack any of the games down there. That's not in scope. Do not mess with them. You will get kicked out. That's not my problem. That's your problem. We have a defined CTF, SSID, and details in the CTF room. Make sure that you're attacking the right stuff, right? Just like a scope of a pen test, make sure you stay in scope. And here is that SSID, right? So if you want to participate on the CTF, we recommend you join CTF Wi-Fi, and it's Hacker Dollar 2024 with a capital H. And if you want to join the other Wi-Fi, BSidesPGH Event 2024 smiley face. Yes, that is not a typo. That is the password. All right. And I'll hand it over to Joe to award our black badge.
All right, thank you, everybody. Thanks, John. Who is familiar with the concept of the black badge that DEF CON does? All right, and who in here are previous black and gold badge winners for BSides Pittsburgh? Is anybody here? I know some people are here. Yeah, there you are. This year, our winner for B-Sides Pittsburgh's Black Badge is Mike Sotace. Who knows Mike Sotace? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure if Mike is able to be here today, but yet that doesn't change the fact that he has done so much for over 20 years for the Pittsburgh security community with ISSA and trying to do, he raises money from that, he donates some money from that, he makes great events, and he connects so many people. So I just wanted to, personally give him a special thanks. So Mike, when you see this video, thank you so much for everything you've done. Here is the awesome, unique, one-of-a-kind black badge for 2024, black and gold badge, B-Sides Pittsburgh. Thank you. You'll see these QR codes around. They're on some boards, I think, some signs. But join, John said this, join the PitSec Slack and also our LinkedIn and Twitter. Follow us. And that's it for today. So thank you very much, and let you get headed off to your room.